Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brandon again. Today's video is a sponsored video brought to you by Sony's Action Cam channel, where you can see elite athletes all over the world take all kinds of action shots from the land, sea, and air. Now, I applied to get one, but they told me filming in my bedroom where not a lot of action takes place, they weren't able to provide that. But that doesn't stop you from going and checking out their channel. As you can see on the screen right now, there's some pretty awesome footage that's available. The Sony Action Cam actually has things like built-in image stabilization, live remote view, GPS, all sorts of stuff, so you get some pretty cool shots. Now, if you're interested in finding out more and subscribing to their channel, I definitely suggest you go check them out. The best ways to do that is to click on the annotation right here. Hey, how you doing? Or even follow the one that's in the description box below. Whoa, up here, guy. So check them out if you're interested, but that kind of plays in line with what I want to talk about for the main point of this video, and that is making money on YouTube, and in this case specifically through either in-video ads, which you just saw an example of, or pre-roll ads, which is a 30-second clip that usually plays before the video starts, and it can be random, whereas these in-video ads is video specific. So if you watch another one of my videos, you won't see me on here talking about Sony's Action Cam channel. Now, I really wanted to do this video only because a lot of people have been watching my how much money I make on YouTube video, which I'll link in the description box below for you guys if you haven't seen it, where I show you how much money I make just based off of views alone. However, that's only really part of the story, because oftentimes you can make more money through YouTube if you do certain things, and in this case, specifically in video ads or pre-roll ads. And these are brought to you by and through my partnership program, which is through Fullscreen. So this is another common question I get. What's the benefit of joining a partnership program? Well, in my case, specifically with Fullscreen, they're called Gorillas. So that's an example of what you just saw, where they have these different campaigns where you can either do an in-video ad or a pre-roll ad, depending on the campaign itself. You're able to submit these and actually make more income off your videos than you normally would. Now, I will say that there are quite a few of them out there, but I'm really picky and choosy about which ones I go with, because I don't want to over inundate you guys with just a bunch of ads. And believe it or not, for the most part, I try to choose ones that are somewhat relatable to my channel. So in this case, an Action Cam channel, I think is pretty legit because it's still sports related in that sense. But it's a great way to make extra money. So that's one of the big benefits of joining a partnership program. Now, I will say, however, the way that you're paid on these is based off of CPM per 1,000 views. So the rates at what I make money on these typically go somewhere between $10 to $50 for every 1,000 views I get. Now, there is a set budget and many other people make these videos as well. That's why you'll probably see some other Fullscreen people making similar videos. And once that budget is run up, it's done. So even though your video might get 100,000 views, wouldn't that be nice? You probably won't get paid on 100,000 views worth of CPM just because the budget isn't big enough, not to mention tons of other people are doing it, and in most cases the budget runs up in a few days. Now, that being the case too, because it's based off thousands of views, if you're a smaller channel and you're really kind of trying to debate, should you join a partnership program? Well, I'm telling you right now, for me personally, these Gorilla advertisements have really helped, because again, I get several thousand views on each video. If you're someone who only gets a couple of hundred at most, they probably wouldn't see much benefit out of doing this. But again, that shouldn't stop you if you really want to do it. As your channel grows, you can make more and more profit off of these. When it's all said and done, I usually end up making several $100s off of each of these little quick 30-second advertisements, which again, I like because it doesn't really force me to sell you anything. So I'm not monetarily incentivized by you actually clicking through or buying or checking out whatever product I mention. The simple fact that you view it is all that matters. So that being said, if you guys are really interested in joining a partnership program, like I said, I've been using Fullscreen and I've seen a lot of good things with them only because they're the only ones that I know of that offer these specific opportunities. So if you want to check them out, I'm going to go ahead and throw my personal referral link in the description box if you happen to give a as Chris Jones would say. But that being said, that's one of the main perks of joining a partnership program. That's a big way that I make extra income on YouTube, and that is doing these quick in-video or pre-roll advertisements. So next time you see one of me kind of pushing something stupid and you say, why the hell is he doing this? Just know I'm doing it to make that proverbial fat cash. Hope that helps answer some questions. I'll go more in depth in a later video. In the meantime, as always, thanks for watching and stay big.